I'll insert some footage of the battery being super dead here for no reason. Alright, dirtbags, we're back in the Bennigan's. I'm a little bit more motivated today. I'm waiting until it's starting to cool off outside a little bit. Got another truck update video. I got a bunch of goodies right here. This is just another fuel filter that I got. Well, I got E85 in the tank right now, and it's been sitting in the tank for probably like a couple of months. I think it might be starting to like give it like a stuffy nose in the fuel filter, so I got another fuel filter for that for the time being. Just like a cheap, like Rock Auto Wix filter. I think it's a 33481 until I decide that I want to do like the steel mesh that everyone uses when they're doing E85 stuff. Other than that, I got my extension cord strung out all the way to the truck. If I forget to leave the cigarette lighter fuse in there, what I run the scanner off of, this thing will just shit can a battery in 3 days. It's starting to get really aggravating. I got to fix that. Other than that, I haven't been out here in a couple of days. My shop has now turned into the wine cellar from Arachnophobia.
Back! Eight-legged break!
They've completely taken over, and I might not survive the night. I might have to burn the place down. But I got this thing cranked up, the Harbor Freighter. I'm just kind of waiting until smoke starts coming out of this battery, and I was going to key it and see if it works. But hopefully I get this thing charged up enough to where it'll start, and then I could put it to the gas station, get like 3 gallons of just 93, so I could put it the rest of the way to where they sell the E85 at this Kroger's that I know about. And I have some other stuff on the scanner, some new layouts that I want to try out, and hopefully try that tonight before it gets 1,000,000 at night. All right, update time. I kind of forgot where I was, but I've been thrashing on this thing again. I got my, I got everything kind of like taken apart, but like plugged in because I've been testing stuff. I got my air fuel commanded channel back onto the scanner, so my wideband correction is working again, but also I have a full tank of E85 and Lambda in E85 and 93 pump gas has a different AFR reading than ethanol. So I'm trying to wire up my content sensor over here. I fixed up my oxygen sensor wiring. Can't really see it, but I've snagged this connector off of an old trailer brake kit and wired it up, put fabric tape on it. It's all nice. Way too nice for this piece of shit. But I've been descending into madness trying to figure out my fuel line situation on how I'm going to make my content sensor work. What we got figured out so far is, like, I had this old Blazer fuel hat laying around. I was looking at stuff. I was looking at this. I'm like, this is going to melt. And then I started looking at the Flexi hose stuff, and I'm like, well, I could use this probably. And then I was like, wait a minute, I still got another 450 Walbro install kit, and I'm like, and it had this hose in it. I'm like, that's it, that's the missing key, because the problem I'm having is the dual male 3/8. I'm gonna have to run this on the feed, and it's obviously a female and a male. So I'm like, okay. I was looking for like double-ended 3/8 snap-in fittings just so I could just shove this thing in there real quick and dirty. But I can't really fucking find those. So my plan is to take one of these off, because this will snap in right there. And then my fuel line, zoop, go over the top of that, bend it around, put this one on the other side, kind of loop it. Hopefully it doesn't just snap in half and spew gas all over the motor. And then stick it back together and everything will be hunky-dory. Then ping it up on the scanner, drive this thing around, do some more data logging with E85, I gotta rewatch a video that A21 Bravo made on how to scale it. I think he said it was 0.226 or something like that on the user math, or I don't know. I haven't watched it yet. I gotta look at that. But I haven't got that far yet. This is the fuel line, the 85 content sensor update. These are the CD jokes. I've also been having trouble with this thing with the tach and the speedo being off by like a percentage. You'll be going 35, it says you're going like 100, and the same with the tach, but it's incremental how quick it goes up and down. So I think what the problem is, I have like I think it's like an ICT billet swap harness or something like that. And I was watching another video that somebody made saying that they used the second speed sensor in the ADE and it had good results. And I'm just going to take the swap harness out of the equation entirely and rewire, like depin the big green connector, add the speed sensor in to the front speed sensor because I'm only running the rear one right now. And we're just going to Hail Mary it and see if that fixes the tach and the speedo, because I'm out of ideas. No one else has really had this problem, I don't think. At least I haven't found anyone. But, okay. Let's move forward. It's Christmas time. The mosquitoes are still out in Texas. Okay. See if I can make this work in one shot. Only got one of these. Oh yeah, got it. Are you supposed to heat this up more? Does it shrink? Am I gonna ruin it? Oh. It definitely did something. I think I might have found a better method. Where's my other fitting at? Son of a... Where did it go? Oh! It's on the content sensor. Am I completely blocking the camera? If it can handle the butane torch, it can handle E85. That's what I say. Cue this to the truck burning down on the side of the road months from now. Okay. Okay, I think we got it. Sweet. All right. I don't got one of the fancy Rambo triggers on my torch. I was really wanting to use these things because they're 90s and I can kind of flip them around, but they're the return style and they don't fit on this because I'm an idiot and bought the wrong sensor. Okay. Okay, so a quick and easy wire the content sensor job turned into, while I'm working on this, I am absolutely sick of looking at this fucked up wiring. So I ended up taking the intake off and doing all the cleaning up the wiring stuff. Like I said I was going to do a year ago. Got fabric tape on it now. It looks pretty nice. What else am I going to do? I wired out the coolant jug sensor. Just wired it together because it's just a switch. So that light's going to go off. This is the wire running my AEM. I think I'm going to try to see if I can find like a one wire connector and like put it up here on the firewall or something. I still got all these right here. That was just another intake. I was seeing if I could take these plugs out. I kind of didn't. This is all the stuff that was cut out. Shit everywhere. But yeah, I'm bushed. And I'm pretty much done for the night. I'm gonna come back here, finish up. This is like the last run of the harness I gotta do. There's the purge valve solenoid, alternator, throttle body stuff. Wire the coolant or the content sensor in, but I'm tired. And go underneath the truck, fix the speed sensor plug, put the intake back on, fire it, run it, tune it, repeat. Test this turbo on the draggy before it takes a crap on me. And then we get to install the cool stuff. And that's it for now.